Hey there, Truth Seeker. Welcome to our channel and community where we focus on developing the knowledge, understanding, and wisdom to expand your conscious awareness. This is Season 2, Episode 13. For those returning, welcome back, and a massive hello to our new subscribers and listeners. We appreciate you. Part 1, Introduction. My name is David Keratin. I am a 13-sign astrologer, EDM DJ, philosopher, and indigo warrior. Feel free to check out our playlist linked below. My partner, Sana, and I will both narrate this fascinating reading. For disclosure, we subscribe to the Astro app platform. To help align with your divine design, we encourage you to acquire a personalized 13-sign natal chart. To do so, click the link in the description. We look forward to hearing from you. Before we go further, what can you expect from today's reading and what is our channel about? The beginning of wisdom is to know thyself. To contribute to this, we explore and interpret the 13-sign astrology system that includes the constellation of Ophiuchus. Look up at the night sky. The southern part of Ophiuchus is found between Scorpius to the west and Sagittarius to the east, whose motifs are the snake bearer and the golden eagle. Ophiuchus is situated opposite Orion, the home of Saturn, that represents the institutions and structures we master to escape the matrix. Ophiuchus symbolizes the restoration of powerful feminine energies subjugated and suppressed via Saturnian systems. Emergent energies that seek to reconfigure the cognitive map of paternalism and patriarchy. This reading covers the full moon occurring July 3, 2023 at 11:38 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time, where we are located. For those in the United States, this equates to 7:38 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time the same day. Our discussion will spotlight the full moon in Sagittarius and the four-way conjunction of the Sun with Mercury, Hades, and Kronos. Part 2, Boisterous and Buoyant. A full moon brings revelation and realization. It is a period when the forces of darkness and light, masculine and feminine, yin and yang, come into equilibrium, finding perfect balance. When the moon is located in the fire sign of Sagittarius, it will feel like a good time to move forward, to loosen up and to let your hair down. We may be all vim and vigour, vivacious and intense. Perhaps a desire to do something unusual, novel or different. The Sun-Mercury combination activates our intellect, confident self-expression and passionate communication. We may be restless now, keen to socialise or dance until dawn. Sagittarius and Gemini are two of the louder signs, effervescent, boisterous and buoyant. At a full moon, there are no shrinking violets or wallflowers with these two in the house. Yet for all the froth and bubble, beyond the bravado and swagger, there is, as always, a deeper meaning here. Sagittarius is the archetype of philosophy and beliefs, knowledge and wisdom born from practical experience. Some say this is the sign of the educator, yet to be successful in this esteemed art, the best and most memorable teachers have cultivated over time a wide and diverse perspective on multiple issues. They are not fire and brimstone preachers pushing sin and salvation, but storytellers with a vivid imagination who see the big picture as well as the details. Many myths exist about the half-man, half-horse image associated with Sagittarius. There are centaur statues and figurines the world over. Put simply, the horse represents movement, liberty, and the capacity to roam. The human in the Sagittarius icon carries a bow and arrow, symbolizing the drive to shoot for the stars, to aim for truth, and to seek that which is beyond our current understanding. An untamed horse is by nature wild, unpredictable, and dangerous, yet the legendary friendship between horse and human is one of nurture, partnership, and mutual respect. Enduring qualities forgotten in the clamour for the single source of truth, so popularised by politicians and demagogues. And herein lies the conundrum of Sagittarius and this full moon. In our relentless desire to expand, humanity has left the thinking to a tiny, self-interested minority who hoard the truth, making it extremely difficult to express the Sagittarian impulse for freedom. The elites and rulers have forgotten that the spirit of the horse is alive and well, and it is our birthright to roam, explore, and expand the boundaries of our conscious understanding.
Thank you, David. Part 3. Letting go to experience flow. Gemini is the archetype of learning, data collection, and communication. We learn how to learn as children by watching and mimicking those around us. In our astrology readings, we describe Gemini as the house of content. We curate our earliest experiences, filter, dice, and slice them. We sort our memories, file them away, and retrieve them when the time is right. Gemini is the process through which we develop a belief system. We then use our perceptions of reality to guide us through the myriad social constructs we encounter. Monkey see, monkey do. Gemini represents the content we rely on to help us navigate life. Gemini, as the metaphor goes, is early childhood learning, whereas Sagittarius is university and a school of hard knocks we confront as adults. We talked earlier about Sagittarius as the archetype of new frontiers, discovery, and the search for meaning. Yet the insight of this full moon is that our beliefs set the boundaries of our experience, so we stand at the threshold. The Sagittarius experience is not just out there in the world, rather it is primarily in our minds. The Sagittarian spirit is blocked by our dormant, unconscious ideas, residing in memories that require exploration. To move forward, we must identify thinking, mental constructs, patterns of behavior that are no longer useful, appropriate, or relevant. To experience the power of Sagittarius, we must first unlearn. The archetype of Kronos here symbolizes mastery of our mind, seeing beyond the nitty-gritty in the day-to-day. Hades, as archetype, represents transforming the past via a ceremonial, metaphorical, and symbolic regenesis. Hades is the process of removing decaying ideas from our consciousness by letting them go. Part 4. Summary. As we conclude, let us reflect. The 13-sign astrological system contains puzzle pieces that help us interpret individual and collective experiences. 13-sign astrology is ancient wisdom, kept secret to all but the insiders who've used it for themselves. These insights, applied to your life, can have profound impacts on how you perceive and interpret your reason for being. For those of us contemplating and considering what creative contribution we can make as the third density collapses, now is the moment to go inwards, in mindfulness and meditation, to clarify your ideas. We know we are swimming against the tide of popular astrological opinion. However, this is how we develop character, strength, and resilience. The Sagittarius icon is well known, widespread, and likely one of the most recognizable in astrology. Many focus on the rebellious nature of the horse. They identify with this as the breaking free metaphor. Yet, the opposite of the archer is Gemini, which represents the content we gathered in youth. That content filters our adult experience while underpinning our communication style. As the world evolves, we may find some of that content restrictive and unhelpful. We are limited by our beliefs, which is the midpoint between Gemini and Sagittarius. We can expand as far as the outer limits of our ideas and philosophies. Therefore, to truly experience Sagittarius, We may need to let go of outdated concepts. In short, we may need to unlearn. Thank you for listening. We look forward to your comments. To support our work, you can buy us a coffee via the link below. In the meantime, please like, share and subscribe. You may also find us on Telegram or Facebook @DavidKeratin. Namaste. This has been a production of Star Kittens Media. All rights are reserved.